Are you guys lost?
I am.
Well, then you're in the right place. Yay. Welcome back, guys. We're going to be lost again. This is the 209th time, okay? I'm just kidding. It is actually season 2, episode 9 that we're watching today. Storm here.
Tom here.
Kimmy here.
So we're going to be watching episode 9 called What Kate Did.
You know, I could have swore that said What Karate Kid.
Oh, Karate Kid on the brain. You know, we still have to watch the other movies. We saw the first one.
Oh, I can't wait.
And I know they have a series out. Like, we haven't seen that because we were told we had to watch the second and third one, I think. I don't know how many movies there are.
You're watching the original, right? Not the
I know
the
there's
Jackie
so
Chan.
many.
Well, it's the Jackie Chan remake.
Is there?
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that the newest one or
That's
something?
the newer ones, yeah. It's like a redo of the originals.
Yeah, see? So that's something we have to see at some
We
point.
have a lot of catching up to do.
We do. I don't know if you guys can see Maui in the other window, but he is freaking hilarious. He's close to the mirror and he's just going nuts. He's just in hyper mode.
That was great, you know, just being in the background of some of the most horrible things going on, and he's just sitting there.
With what we're watching, he means. Yeah. So we'll be watching something so scary and we'll be like, and then Maui's just like, I'm innocent and cleaning myself. That's why I keep his bowl here, because now I trained him to be like, hey, I get food when I hang out. And she reacts. It's awesome. But he's just
I don't
spinning
get food.
around. Yo, you
I
want
hang
some
out.
food? Here you go. Here
I
you go,
do.
Tom. Where are you right now?
Where am I?
So, loving the show. Last episode was so tragic. I mean, it had a couple happy moments, too. I love the reunion with Bernard and Rose. That was
Yes.
awesome.
That was a long time coming.
That was beautiful.
That was
yes.
really awesome to see.
Faith. They had faith all along.
And she didn't give him the melted candy bar yet.
I know,
Not
she's
yet.
like, I mean,
It's the thought that counts.
I know, it's like part of the rapper now. That's me. It's like, I love you, I mean it. But
Just sand in it.
yeah, yeah, no, those were nuts. I swear to God. But I really felt so bad when Saeed was carrying Shannon, and now he feels dead. You know, like that just sucks. I mean, to really know that she's gone. I know she was, but for a while I was like, well, maybe there's a lot of things on the island we don't understand. So.
I know, it's so sad.
I don't think the island's going to bring her back, though. I mean,
No, I know the island, the magical island. You never know. No, she's
Yeah, you
gone.
never
She'll be
know.
buried next to her brother.
I know both siblings now are gone.
I know,
So it's
right?
like
Lost,
bad luck.
season 8, Zombie Island.
Yeah, everyone died and comes back. Oh no.
You bury them in the island, they come back as zombies.
I'm really worried for Walt because we haven't seen him. I mean, we have a
Nothing,
little
no
hope.
sign.
Yeah, we have a little hope that he'll be okay from what we heard
Well,
before.
I mean, if they took Walt and they've been taking all these other kids, I can only think that Claire's kid's next on the list. I mean, they tried once.
Yeah. So
Yeah, big time.
I hope these two groups can really work well together. I just think Anna's going to be a real problem with authority. I mean, look at her attacking her own or going after her own because she kind of lost it. And I feel bad with what happened to her, but I see her being an issue. That it's not going to be easy for
I think she might be on the quieter side for a while there because of what just happened. But I think, yeah, eventually she's going to start probably challenging Jack, not to try to take over, but she's going to question him on everything. Well,
Yeah.
they've been through a lot, too. I mean, you know, she has.
They've been through a hell and back compared to our group.
They've lost most of their group.
Oh my
You
God.
know how they did, and you know how Kate, like, in the beginning of this, like, she was going to be, like, the cop or something. She was going to kind of be the authority, sort of, kind of,
Yeah.
right? Like, right
Yeah.
in the first
She
few
was the-
episodes
yeah.
or something, they were kind of thinking that, oh, well, you can be in charge of, like, being in control or something. I think Anna and Kate are going to have a conflict.
Yeah.
I think that's going to
And
be a
think
problem.
about it. I mean, Kate's former life, she was running from the cops. She was on the plane with a marshal. She's on the other end of the
That is also
side
a
of the
big
gun.
point, yeah, because I think that alone,
Yeah.
she'll find out. Anna will not like that, so she's
Yeah,
gonna
and then
immediately try to
Anna,
dismiss her.
in turn, she murdered someone that she was a victim of. You know, he essentially had her have a miscarriage. So she killed someone. So they're both rebellish kind of women.
I wonder if
It'd be
she's going to go.
interesting.
I wonder if she's going to go towards Jack, since Kate's going to be more towards Sawyer at the moment.
I do like Kate and Sawyer
Love
together.
triangle.
I do too. She
So.
has a soft spot for him. And
Lost, Love Island.
Love Island. So I just have to tell you, Kim,
Yeah.
you have to watch out that there's a polar bear behind you.
oh,
So be careful.
It's going to get you.
It's gonna get you.
Friend.
Is it
This is-
mechanical?
Oh,
This
is
is
Kim
the cub.
controlling the polar bears?
Ooh.
I don't know.
Ooh, maybe Kim's
Sicko.
behind this whole thing.
It was me all along.
It was me.
What a twist.
Sorry, it's always the nice, quiet ladies, huh?
Show's over.
It's like, you guys know too much. Where did Dawn go? Where did Tom go? It's like when you start asking too many questions and really getting close to what I'm doing, you never know. You'll disappear. So, anywho, guys, shall we get into what Kate did?
What
Yeah,
did
I
she
want
do?
to see what she did.
Me too.
Is it in the past?
I don't know. I'm hoping. I want to find out more about what happened with her.
Oh, yeah. I love flashbacks.
Me too.
Gotta look for the hidden people.
Hidden people.
I gotta
And numbers.
Yes.
209. Looking good. Guess he's more free now too, because he was never let
Yes.
her.
Yes,
You know,
he was very
everybody heard you last
conservative.
night.
Oh, that's so sad. He's all by himself doing it. He probably said he wanted to do it on his own.
Mhm. She's holding
Sorry,
on
man.
to
I
him
know
a
this
little
hurts.
tighter. I love her.
I don't know if... Don't cry. It's okay.
His
He
bedside
always has
manner
that
was-
puppy dog look like...
Ooh, careful.
Whoa.
She is so strong.
It's okay. You can pick him
Those
up.
arms.
It's a
A
horse?
horsey.
Horse?
Ooh, it's so pretty. That's so weird. Horse can come in handy.
Yeah.
You also gotta feed it though too.
Mm-hmm. Push him down.
Hey, girl. What are you doing here?
That was easy.
You gonna take my pants off first?
I think she's disgusted with his drunkenness.
She's like ready to pass out.
Yeah, she could too. Oh, she stayed there just so must be like a loved one or something. But that's weird to say you're beautiful like that. It's weird. No way!
I was just thinking
What
that.
did he do?
Well, your bed's gone, Ma.
Ma, so is that her stepfather?
Oh, that's so weird.
What did you do? Does Wayne know about this?
He does now.
Just remember that you were here and you didn't see me, okay?
To say that in a public place.
So she doesn't see her mother until the hospital when she's dying, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Hey,
Hey,
Time to blow up this house too.
you okay? You're sure you're okay?
yeah, I'm great.
I saw a black horse. Don't tell
Not
anyone.
says anything.
Yeah.
I love that.
Aww. Jackie knew to go on.
Wow, I can't talk anymore.
May she rest in peace.
That's
He's so tough, but it doesn't matter.
I know
He's
he
so
couldn't.
lovely.
He couldn't say anything.
This is really good for him too. Like her just goofing around and
Mhm.
something
Trying to
nice.
make him feel better.
Saw a horse. Ooh, see?
Why did you kill me?
Why did you kill me?
Is he delirious? Get the alarm.
Get the alarm first. Sorry, Kate.
42, 23, 42, 23, 42. Execute.
Whoa! 1 second left. Holy crap!
Yes. Holy crap.
Kate,
She just walked away
Hey.
from everything with the freaking countdown.
you missed the funeral.
Yeah, I was with Sawyer.
Where are you going?
Do you think she's crazy?
I don't know.
Jeez.
I mean, just to walk away. If anything, I know Sawyer attacked you, but you have a countdown responsibility.
one way,
You just
please.
took off.
Bet you got family down there.
Actually, I'm just visiting.
Huh?
Oh.
Hey,
Oh, they're all keeping an eye.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, good.
Oh, nice. Finally.
Oh, thank
Probably
God.
a suntan ring from that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A
right.
sunburn or something. It's so hot too. Oh no. Did the-
Yeah, man. Looks good.
no, don't walk away from me. No.
Don't grab like that.
Doesn't like it.
Oh, hug, hug.
Oh.
Oh, yep. Whoa! What?
Didn't
I did
see
not
that
see
coming.
that happening. No, I didn't. Whoa!
Sawyer said he loved you.
Then slap him.
Okay, you can leave now.
Now he's more confused.
Kate, do not attempt to use the computer for anything. Congratulations. The future of the project is in your hands.
Don't use the
On
computer.
behalf of the DeGroots,
So maybe don't use the computer to try to reach
All right.
someone
So,
outside. I don't know.
You've been pushing that button every 2 hours since you got down here.
That's right. Oh, you mean the splices? Yeah, it's just a frame here and there, I think. Nothing important.
What is that, a bunker?
He knows stuff. That was weird.
No comments on the thing.
Do you believe in ghosts, Saeed?
I saw Walt in the jungle just before Shannon was shot.
So he did see him.
Yeah.
And what did the black horse mean? Maybe that was also a connection to her past or something.
Yeah, maybe.
So
Just
we'll
like
drive back
Jack
to the arraignment.
chasing his dad.
You comfy?
Mm-hmm.
Just gotta wonder, why'd you kill him now? All right.
Oh, years of abuse.
He come knocking
Think
on your
about
door
it.
late at night?
Oh.
He
Push
never
it.
touched me.
Look like a deer, but why should it be a black horse or something?
Oh!
It is a black
It
horse.
is!
This is
You're
weird.
right.
Yeah, don't blame me for feeling crazy.
I will begin at the beginning,
Yeah, someone needs to explain something. Everyone has to be
long before Christ.
Boy, when you say beginning, you mean...
Get it. Oh, is it more film? What is that?
Oh, it was the
It is more
clips?
film.
The missing?
I want to see.
Movie time.
so you're like mad at him?
Why would I be mad at Sawyer?
Good observation.
Photos of you in Korea, up until 4 months before I was born.
Oh.
Why didn't you tell me that Wayne was my father?
Oh!
Oh.
Wow.
I didn't tell you because I knew you'd kill him. You were 5 years old. I wanted to take you along with me. She wouldn't let me.
So why didn't you kill him?
It's not as easy as it sounds.
I'm gonna have to call him.
He's gonna get in trouble. He has to.
Yeah.
Can I have an hour?
A lot of witnesses there. They're gonna be like, "What do you
That's so
know?"
hard.
Oh my God.
Wow, what a twist, huh?
Father to be like, "Oh, you're beautiful."
And every time that I look at Sawyer, every time I feel something for him, I see you, Wayne.
That's about the sweetest thing I've heard.
Poor Sawyer.
Who the hell's Wayne? Bunk bed. Are we saved?
Oh my God, what a feeling.
I mean, think about it. Somebody made this film. Someone else cut this piece out. What are the odds?
I'm kind of scared.
Don't mistake coincidence for fate.
Fate.
Come on. You've been rescued.
He's actually being kind of cute right now.
Yes.
Son of a bitch.
Watch yourself, okay?
Why do you keep smiling at?
You need a haircut.
Oh, really?
Jack's gonna walk in and be like her puppy. Oh, it's a horsey. It is a horsey. I don't know if it's a bad omen though. I don't know.
He sees it too, right?
Yeah. Oh, he's so friendly.
I should call you Wayne.
No, you're gonna punch it. That won't be good.
Where's the tonic?
Running a little low on mixers.
Thank God you have the alcohol. Get used
The
to
important part.
I'm so afraid he's gonna
And your
screw it up.
partner take alternating shifts. We'll stay as fresh and
Okay,
alert.
here it
Most
is.
important.
He's gonna unplug something.
Right when they get to it.
May tempt you to try and utilize a computer for communication with the outside world.
Yep, that's what Mike's gonna do.
This is strictly for do not use a computer for anything other than entering the code.
So you trust Mike? I mean, he means well, but
Congratulations.
Go watch him. Go
Until your replacements
see what he's doing.
arrive.
don't override
Did he
anything.
just
Stop the clock.
Did he stop it?
I don't think so.
It's a different sound.
Hello?
Hello?
Don't. It's tempting you. Do not respond.
Go get
Do
John.
not.
Say, hey,
How
honey.
close is this? They just heard that freaking message.
Oh, God.
Don't worry, your name, you're doomed. No, my
Oh, no. Chat room. Watch out.
This is the mechanical dinosaur. Roar.
Dad?
What? Oh, I got the chills.
Oh, they're luring him.
You think it's
the
the others?
others? Yeah.
Oh, I got chills. Oh my God. Bye. I'm done. God.
Run away.
What?
Toast.
Oh, chills. Oh my God. Every time I'm all. God. So he has access to a computer. What the freak is going on?
So, what do you think the project is? Do you think the project that turned into an incident is the others? Like they were experimenting on these people and they became savage?
Savage and they needed to be quarantined. Some of them did, and
Like there was some kind of
it went
infection that made
awry.
them
It
savage.
went wrong.
Or what's with the big monsters that they have in their jungle? Like they still have polar bears and stuff too. So
Well,
and
they
then they have
mentioned
that
a
smoke
security system.
monster. I know. So I'm thinking security system. Something's going to blow up, and maybe there's more security systems that's just going to take over. Maybe every bunker had, or they had like major bunkers like this one, where each one releases a different danger, infection, virus, monsters. I don't know, but something bad.
What if they try to make like a superhuman race, and each bunker had like you said, a specific purpose where they were put to the test, and if something goes wrong, and if that code doesn't get put in every 108 minutes, then the failsafe kicks in, and that whole place is disintegrated, either by the security device or there's blast doors, so maybe something explodes.
Yeah, for Michael to bring that up by the blast doors, I'm like, okay, we're gonna have to know that, because now that you said that, I'm thinking something's gonna happen now that he communicated outside.
He used it for the wrong.
I know, he
it's
didn't
so
know.
ironic
It's
that
right
they
there,
spliced them.
parallel.
They put them together, and
Yeah, and Locke, I mean, I really like him, and he is so trusting to a certain extent. And to leave Michael, like, just don't break anything and just walk away. I'm like, he's still gonna tinker around, so I would be like, you guys know how serious this is, and
But be a little more adamant about it. Say, don't touch anything.
yeah, don't even try to type on this computer. I mean, he was just like, yeah, it just doesn't work, but. They didn't know that, though, about tampering with the computer, because they kept getting cut off there. But we still heard the first couple words of, don't do something with the computer when it got cut off.
But why would they cut that piece out?
So this would happen.
probably the others did it.
I have a
They
suspicion.
found it They found it in that book.
I have a suspicion though, and I hate to say this, but what if Echo isn't who we think he is?
That's why I'm kind of not happy, because I like him. He seems compassionate, but his weird stares this episode, like he had like a weird conniving almost stare.
He's too quiet.
Well, I mean,
He's
that
way
seems like
too
a.
quiet.
I mean, who took that piece out of that movie? And it had to be somebody. Who
I'm
didn't
thinking
want
it's the
that.
others, the savage
Yeah, that's
people.
what I'm thinking. If maybe the others, or maybe it was him, at some other point before they got there, and they kind of, because when they crashed, the others were right there too, so he could have just easily blended in like that other guy who they
Could
killed
have,
off.
yes.
So I mean,
And he
he
could
could
be
have
their
had that
spy.
piece, and made it like, look what I found, and kind of like showing a good gesture, get in with the group, kind
Yeah.
of thing. Do all the good things to get in, but now you're learning what they have, So it's kind of like, I don't know. I have a bad feeling.
Me too. I
Yeah.
think that maybe Echo had that piece on purpose, that maybe he cut it because he's familiar with bunkers, and he was describing the other one, and he believes in fate like Locke, so maybe the island kind of directed him on how to do something with that, and they kind of knew they would meet up, or Echo kind of knew they would meet up, and they were supposed to watch the video at that particular time. I don't know, because everything is such a coincidence. Like, everything kind of just matches
Well,
up.
I mean, if you
Perfect
think
time with
about
Michael being there.
If you think about, one of the previous episodes where they're walking through the woods and Echo noticed that they're being followed, and they hide as they walk right in front of them. So I think maybe that was a setup to convince them that, Echo's
That
good
maybe
at
there
what
was
he does.
two people.
You know,
in
I
their
think
group in the beginning.
Echo was just meant to find it, and he truly is innocent. Yes, I don't
I
like
hope
the
so.
dark stares he does, and
I know.
he just is listening to everything, and he's just taking everything in. Doesn't really have an opinion, not really saying much. But he was adamant on watching, not adamant, but he really wanted to watch the film, and he's just chilling out. And I think he is a man of faith, and fate brought him there, and I think he truly means it. And I think he was meant to meet Locke. I think it was meant, but yeah, I just don't like the stairs either, because he just seems like such a genuinely nice man.
What if he's like the anti-Locke, where he's doing what the island's telling him, but for a different reason?
Yeah, maybe the island's
could very
challenging
well
both
be.
of them to see,
It might be
cancel.
something bad, and he doesn't know.
Well, maybe these forces on the islands, like what Locke thinks is faith, is actually part of the whole bunker scenario.
Yes,
and
get them to get together to.
Yeah, so Locke is
take
on
care
one
of it.
side where it's it's more how he is, more survival and that kind of stuff, and the other parts could be different types of tactics.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And how many bunkers are there now? They're in bunker 3. They're in station 3. So
at
how many
least 3.
stations? And every station has probably some different workings that they have to take care of. And these others, who knows? They could be like the contaminated. They could be, they totally went savage because.
Well, the other bunker
failure.
was in bad shape. It wasn't as good as this one is.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if something happened over there, if it got overrun or something, and the failsafe kicked in, and that's why it's all like I don't want to say burnt, but it's kind of destroyed. And then the others just kind of took over, and that's why you don't see the others just casually going through their jungle. So maybe there's something holding them back. I mean, they're there, but they're not like all the time there.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if certain people can, have access to this area for whatever reason.
There's so many strange things going on with this island. I mean, we have all these scientific things, but then we have all these mysterious, like, spiritual things with, we had, well, first of all, Kate with the black horse, and we kind of connected that might have something to do with her past. And that was kind of her, like, letting go of her past at the end with the horse, like, with her smiling and petting it, like, it's okay. But then freaking Sawyer actually saying, "You killed me. Why did you kill me?"
Oh,
Like,
man. And I didn't even connect it till you said that. I'm like,
before that, when he said, "I loved her," I'm thinking that was Sawyer saying, it was actually Wayne saying, "I loved her," like her mother.
Yeah.
But he said it to Jack and not her.
Yeah, and then Jack misinterpreted it as.
Yeah, so I think it was a
actually
mistiming as far as, Wayne transferring.
So all these freaky things are happening. I mean, Jack chased his dead father into the jungle.
Yeah, right?
We keep seeing Walt, and he's not really there. Like, he's drowning a lot, so it's a vision. But yet, multiple people, like Saeed and Shannon, seeing him at the same time.
Yes.
I mean, it's just so freaky to me. And now with the computer thing, I mean, unless Walt is actually on a computer doing that. But
I doubt Walt is just randomly on a computer.
I just think it's all spiritual. Like, there's a weird
what if
connection
the others are in another bunker, and they told Echo, at some point we're going to send a message over to them, so you have to make sure they get this video.
Yeah. Or you give them the book, and then once they put it together, once someone communicates with us, then we know we have them there. Something like that.
To me, it seems like they're always watching, so they probably know who's in the bunker. They know Michael's in there. So when he said, "This is Michael," they, someone's probably there going, "Dad," trying to entice them to.
That's a scary thing too.
Because they know everybody. They know what you're wearing. They know your names.
Well, if they screw up too, that might cause that initiative to kick in, and then that might wipe out all them and might save them the trouble from doing it themselves.
Or maybe just communicating will default or freeze the computer where they can't type in the code. That's going to suck because they have this wonderful, safe kind of bunker now that I believe it will explode, because now we saw the blast doors, so that will come in handy, and now they're going to have to close that to save some people. The whole thing's going to blow. I bet you.
And there might be people trapped in there, and
man, Desmond's going to come back last second and be like,
it's just such a weird.
On the computer.
I mean, this initiative, you have a video about what's going down, so it seems like, oh, it's not that big of a deal kind of thing, but just make sure you follow the rules and you'll be okay. But on the other side, it's kind of like it is kind of a big deal, and if you screw up, a lot of people are going to die.
Yeah, because now
You
it
know,
sounds
so-
more serious. Because before we're like, okay, with Jack, is it really a thing? Are they trying to enslave us, or we can't go anywhere? You know. But then that last section was like, you cannot do this. Like it was more serious, and I'm like, oh God, yeah, it actually sounds like a real thing now. So
Yeah, it's very dire.
yeah, I truly think it's a real thing now. So I wanted to ask you guys, because I figured it out a while ago, and I know you guys will figure it out too, but what do you think the 108 means? Like, don't think too hard. Don't think too hard.
I don't think at all.
No! So think of the numbers.
Mm-hmm. The numbers?
Yeah, think of the normal numbers.
Mm-hmm.
They
And
don't add up to that, do they?
and they add up. They
Add up to it. I wonder.
Do they?
Yeah, a while ago I actually thought about it because we actually had a comment on our Patreon saying they're smart enough to figure it out. And right when she said that, I'm like, it was totally added up. I'm like, I know it's added up to 108. So then I did the math really quick.
You're
I'm like,
right.
Yeah,
You're
so it's
right.
108.
It is.
So
I
it's all
Excellent. So it was
connected.
fate. See, it's fate.
Wow.
Weird.
It's so weird.
It
That's
is
just
so
another
weird.
level. Come on.
Man. So I think we'll end it
Good
there,
grief.
guys. But I really can't wait to watch more of this. It's so freaking good. 108. Need to write
Now
that
you
down.
got the
Tom.
108 now.
108.
I do.
See, I wore my pirate shirt today because of the Black Rock. Where are we traveling today, guys? So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you very soon as always. Please subscribe, give the video a thumbs up. That helps us out a lot. So
And
we
if you
can
want to
create
watch
more
these
videos
videos
for
a
you
week
guys.
early, make sure you sign up for Patreon.
Links below,
Do it,
guys. Please
do
do.
it right
You're
now.
amazing.
Stop watching. Go to
Don't stop
Patreon
watching.
and sign up.
Bye, guys.
That's right.
Thanks, Tom. Thanks, guys.